All right, so this guy comments on my video. It says, "Why did you start hating Bangkok?" Okay, so we're going to talk about this comment and talk about, do I hate Bangkok? Really? We'll do that right now. Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up? It's JJ, the Lonely Bull in Asia, here on Sukhumvit Road. I'm heading up to the Ekamai area to, it's Saturday morning. We got my golf outing with some of my buddies. We do the driving range every Saturday morning. Haven't done it for a couple of weeks, so I may be a little rusty, but we're on the way there. So I'm going to talk a little bit while we walk. And I'll just flip the camera around, see where I'm heading. We just left the Phrom Phong area. So my last video, or one of my last videos, was about the air pollution issue in Bangkok. And this guy comments, and I won't tell you who he is, I won't do that, but we went back and forth with quite a few comments, and he has since deleted them. But this was his original one. I screenshot it before everything got deleted. But he said, why did you start hating on Bangkok? You had a video, 12 reasons you will absolutely hate Bangkok. And now this one, I used to be a big follower of you. I unsubscribed after the 12 reasons and will now not even look to see what videos you have. If you hate Bangkok so much, I never got that vibe before. If you are doing it just to be confrontational, I hope you lose a lot more viewers than just me. So I had a pretty snarky response. I was in a kind of a mood this morning when I replied to his comment. But basically, I told him I keep things real. You know, the last thing I want is to tell followers that Bangkok is perfect. Because no place is perfect, you know, and then they come out here thinking it's a nirvana, and then they're discouraged or they're let down because of some things that I told them was perfect, and absolutely it isn't. So, and I responded, I said, basically said, you probably didn't even watch the video. If you had, you would know I said several times that I love everything about Bangkok, except the pollution. So, that was the beginning of our back and forth, and it continued to be a little snarky. And he made one last comment and then deleted all the comments except for the original one. So he unsubscribed. You know, here's my whole thought on this whole thing. I've said this many times. I want to keep things real. The last thing I want to do is shoot a bunch of rainbows and unicorns up somebody's ass and tell you that Bangkok or wherever I am in Southeast Asia is a perfect place to be, because it's just not. I mean, every town, every city, every country has its flaws. Bangkok in Thailand is no different than any others, you know. So really, if being real is not what you want in a YouTube video or a YouTuber channel, then I guess my channel is not for him or anybody that, you know, doesn't want smoke blown up their ass. So, feeling is, and I've said this so many times, I love Bangkok. I love everything about it. And I said it in the other videos. And I asked him, I go, did you even watch the videos? And he came back with the comment, and he's, no, I didn't watch either video. I'm thinking, really? So you're criticizing me about 2 videos that I posted that you didn't even watch. Okay, that's funny. And I want, you know, if the conversation had continued with this guy, I probably would have said something like, you know, my favorite book and one of my favorite movies of all time is To Kill a Mockingbird, right? What if I picked up that book in a bookstore and read the title only and said, oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. Oh, this is a book about killing birds. I'm not going to read this. That's kind of the same thing. That's kind of what he's doing. He's reading a title and not watching the video and doing a critique on it. It would be like Roger and Ebert doing a movie critique without watching the movie, or not even watching the trailer, just looking at the title and say, oh, I don't like the title, so I'm going to hate the movie. You know, sure, if you want to accuse me of clickbait, go ahead and accuse me of clickbait. But to be honest with you, I don't believe it is, because I put right in the thumbnail, I show a polluted skyline of Bangkok. I show one of the thumbnails shows a Thai girl wearing a mask. One of them says pollution right on it. So I'm addressing it right in there in the title and the thumbnail. With the other video I did about the 12 reasons you may hate Bangkok, I address those issues, but at the same time, I make an argument that, yeah, you may hate it if you can't adjust to these things that go on in Bangkok. Me personally, I don't have a problem adjusting to it. I think Bangkok's great, and I have no worries adjusting to it. Even with the pollution thing, I make adjustments. Pollution level today is like at 65 AQI and about 16 maybe on the PM 2.5. So it's very livable, very good. Even when it gets up to 100, unless you have, severe respiratory issues, anything from 100 to 150, if you have issues, that's probably not safe for you. But if you don't have any respiratory issues, you don't have anything to really worry about. But right now, it's well under 100. So some days are better than others. This next week is going to be pretty good. I looked ahead in the next 7 days, they're all going to be in the 60s and 70s range. So it's not going to be bad. There'll be a couple hours this evening where it'll bump up to about 100, but then it'll drop back down later. So really, even with the pollution problems, I can adjust. I can stay indoors. I can wear a mask if I want to, if I think I need to. I can, ride the trains instead of walking. Whatever the case may be. I can get out of town if I need to, which I did before. But I just thought it was odd that this guy would criticize me for hating on Bangkok when, if you watch my videos, I can't say enough good things about Bangkok. Right, I had 2 videos where I talked about the negative parts of Bangkok that people might not be used to and might not like. But you know what? That happens in every city. That happens in every country. There are things that people can adjust to. I think one of the things was the language barrier. One of the things was pollution. If you can't handle the pollution, maybe pick a better time to come out to Bangkok. You can watch those videos. I'll post them all at the end of this video if you want to watch that video again, or if you haven't seen it before. And then let me know in the comments what you think. But I really don't want to, maybe I was too harsh on him, but if a guy says he unsubscribes to me, fine, that's his prerogative. But then it's my prerogative not to pay attention to his criticism, or not to take anything he says seriously, because it's like, if you break up with your girlfriend, why would you keep wanting to see her? Why would you keep messaging her? It's like, you're dead to me. Figuratively speaking, guys. So, anyway, I'd love to hear your comments. I mean, do you want me to be sunshine and rainbows and unicorns all the time and talk only about how great Bangkok and Thailand is, or wherever I'm at in Southeast Asia? Do you want me to fill my videos with that? Or do you want something more real, where I'll tell you the good along with the bad, and then you can make up your own mind? Because the worst thing, in my mind, that could happen is if I tell you all these things, how great Bangkok is, and I don't tell you the reality, and you come here thinking, I found nirvana. And you come here and then you find out, well, wait a minute, JJ lied about this. Damn him. That's my thinking, but hey, let me know in the comments what you want me to do moving forward. Do you want me to give you honest opinions? Now, I will say about 90% of the things I say about Bangkok are positive, and that other 10% is negative, but I give you alternatives. I give you ways to get around those negative things. So it's not like I just say, oh, here's the 14 things I hate about Bangkok, and leave it at that, because I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking about people may not like Bangkok because of these 14 things. Me, I'm okay with them. I can get around it. I can adjust. I'm good with that. So, like I said, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. How do you want me to move forward with these videos? Do you want all positive rainbows and unicorns, or do you want reality and real life experiences where 90% is good, got a little bit of that bad, but there's ways around it? I'd love to hear your comments, your suggestions. Be respectful if you can. So comment below, let me know what you think. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. If only about 30% of the people watching my videos are subscribers right now, so if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, or you're not sure, go ahead and check, subscribe, and that'd be awesome. And hit that thumbs up button too. That really helps get my video out to other people that haven't seen it yet. And as always, live life, my friend. Sabai, sabai. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.